I'm super excited. I've just got my hands on the brand new Galaxy Buds4 Pros. If you've ever tuned into my channel, you'll know I love tech, especially audio gear. I use Sony and Edifier headphones whilst I'm inside, and my Galaxy Buds4 Pros whilst I'm out and about. Main reason for this is the voice-activated music controls, which keeps my hands free at all times, which is a literal lifesaver. Look, I'm pretty happy with my Galaxy Buds. I've had the Galaxy Buds2 Pro and now the Buds3 Pro, and honestly, they get the job done. However, in my usual style, I love to be up to date and try the latest and greatest. So without further ado, let's get ready to unbox. So first things first, you gotta slice and dice this box. Once you've done that, it's literally a case of flipping it open. Inside, as always, you get those all-important extra silicone cups for all ear sizes, the quick start guide, warranty cards, and that's pretty much it. Straight away, the most striking difference, they've completely redesigned these. The case is a little more compact, which now shows the entire earbuds, which I really like. Kind of reminds me of the Buds2 Pro. Then the buds themselves, which look pretty nice, weigh a feather light 5.1 grams each. This new redesign of the stems has made it so much easier to interact with your media. They just fit securely and comfortably. What's more, especially while running or working out, they don't seem to move, which I don't know about you, is a really huge selling point. There's nothing worse than being at the gym and you have to constantly adjust them. So the Galaxy Buds4 Pro feature a premium, refined build utilizing metal accents, durable silicone tips, and a solid charging case with a satisfying hinge. They boast an impressive IP57 rating for dust and water resistance, providing high durability for workouts and outdoor use. There's also an upgraded Bluetooth chip to version 6.1 from 5.4 on the Buds3 Pro. The second you pop them in your ears, one thing hits you right away: the sound.
Learning how to stand when the ground gives out. Getting used to quiet when the noise dies down. I can see the damage when I look around, but I'm still here breathing.
So far, my first impressions, I really like them. Samsung is not messing around. They've packed a pretty wild dual driver setup in here. An 11mm woofer for the bass, paired with a 5.5mm tweeter for those highs. Now that tweeter is a big deal, as it brings a crazy amount of clarity. The result is a sound profile that's instantly addictive. It's what people call V-shaped. The bass is huge. It's the kind of low end you can actually feel, giving hip-hop and electronic tracks this deep, controlled punch without getting muddy. But these aren't just bass cannons. That tweeter makes vocals and instruments sound incredibly clean and detailed. I was genuinely impressed with how spacious the audio felt for a tiny pair of earbuds. So much so that I found myself going back through old playlists just to hear what they'd sound like on the Buds4 Pro. And personally for me, that's a sign that these are beating the Galaxy Buds 3. Now, is it perfect right out of the box? Not quite. Some audiophiles might find the sound a little dark, and really chaotic songs can cause some details to get lost. But here's the fix. The Galaxy Wearable App has a fantastic equalizer. With a few quick tweaks, I dialed in a sound that was just about perfect for me. And if you have a Samsung phone, you get the main event, the Samsung Seamless Codec, which streams high-resolution 24-bit audio. The difference is subtle, but it adds this extra layer of texture that's really hard to give up. After just 1 week, the sound had me hooked. Play music.
Looking for a getaway, no escape, I'm going deeper. I can't fight my way out. I can't fix my broken heart. If you could only let me go. My love turned into a ball. Not this hard, I ain't coming back. If I win or lose, I don't even mind. I don't mind. Set me free. Let me follow the road. Trapped inside, I can't fight anymore. Let me breathe.
Having it in a recording like this is not doing these earbuds justice. The Galaxy Buds 4 Pros sound amazing. Like, so good. Now to touch up on one of the coolest new features. You can now answer or decline your phone calls by nodding or shaking your head. Literally, it can't get any easier. And when it comes to their ANC system, Samsung calls their system Adaptive ANC 2.0. So I decided to test it in the 1066 bakery as well as casually walking down a busy street. The ANC was seriously impressive. It does an incredible job of muting those constant low frequency noises, like an engine on a bus or a moped. And I've found that it's a definite step up from the Galaxy Buds4 Pros. The transparency mode on here is one of the best I've ever heard. It sounds incredibly natural with almost zero hiss, making it feel like you're not wearing earbuds at all. And then there's the voice detect. The moment you start talking, the earbuds automatically lower your music and switch to ambient mode so you can have a conversation without fumbling for controls. It's seamless and it just works. When it comes to battery life, with ANC on, I was averaging around about 5.5 hours with just the buds and about 25 hours in total with the charging case. With ANC off, that figure rose substantially, and I was finding I was averaging about 7 hours with just the buds, and that total rising to 30 hours with the case included. The case also, as always, supports convenient top-ups throughout the day. So if they do happen to die, and for whatever reason you don't have a charging cable to hand, you can just flip your phone over and share the power direct. Something worth noting, if you do enable high quality streaming, battery life will be significantly impacted. Next is call quality. This used to be a huge weakness for wireless earbuds, but Samsung has gotten really good at this. They've packed 3 mics into each earbud, combined with some AI smarts to filter out noise. In the real world, this means they work great, even in loud places. I took calls while walking down a busy street and in a noisy cafe, and the person on the other end said my voice came through loud and clear. Next, we're talking comfort. In this category, the Buds 4 Pro are arguably best in class. Samsung nailed this new stem design. It looks premium, but more importantly, the buds are super light and ergonomic. They just slide into your ear and stay put without feeling like they're jammed in there, which is what usually causes that sore, pressure-filled feeling after a few hours. I wore these to the shops, through workouts, and even fell asleep with them a couple of times, without any real issues. For all-day wear, this design is a huge win. Out of all of the Galaxy Buds I've ever had, these are definitely my favourite pair. I love their detailed sound and incredible all-day comfort. I also really like the smart noise cancelling and the transparency modes. And I think it's safe to say that the hype around these is valid. Another thing worth mentioning, if you do want to stream high quality and get the most out of these buds, definitely stick with Samsung. If you're going to be using Apple or any other device, you're not going to get access to all of the controls. The Galaxy Buds 4 Pros are without a doubt amazing if you own a Samsung phone. If you don't, they become a completely different product. And I'm not talking about small missing features, I'm talking about core stuff. That incredible 24-bit high-res audio I was raving about, that requires Samsung Seamless Codec, which only works on recent Galaxy devices. If you're using any other Android phone or an iPhone, you're stuck with the standard codecs. The audio is still good, just not quite the amazing quality you paid for. And advanced AI features like live translation are also locked within the Samsung ecosystem. And that's a potential catch with these earbuds. The Pro experience is conditional. It depends entirely on the phone in your pocket. For a Samsung user, these are a 9.5 out of 10, an absolute no-brainer. But for someone with a Pixel or an iPhone, you're paying a premium price for a product with many of its best features switched off. They're still very good earbuds, but in such a competitive market, the difference is everything. It takes them from a must-buy to just one of the many good options. If you're already deep within the Samsung ecosystem, I think this is a natural upgrade. But if you're not, the choice gets a little more complicated. It makes you wonder, if your money would be best spent on something from Sony or Bose that give you the full experience no matter what phone you're using. For me personally, this has been a really good upgrade. If you're interested in checking out the Galaxy Buds 4 Pros, I'll leave a link in the description below. So what earbuds do you use? Are you a Samsung person? Are you an Apple person? Or do you like Sony or Bose? Pop a comment down below. Let's get a conversation going. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.